Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to everyone. Okay, so welcome back to our class, and for today we are going to look into new chapter, okay, which is chapter 8, measures of dispersion for ungrouped data. Okay, so basically for this chapter, you're going to learn two subtopic. Okay, the first one, 8.1, is dispersion. In dispersion, you will learn about what is dispersion, what is disperse, okay? And then 8.2, you will learn about measures of dispersion. Okay, and for this chapter in Form 4, you're going to learn about ungrouped data. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Okay, 8.1 dispersion. Okay, standard pembelajaran learning standard 8.1.1. Okay, answer the question related to the following difference values. Okay, let's look at the example first. Okay, the table below shows the ages of 18 passengers who are on the sightseeing bus. Calculate the age difference of passenger. Okay, so if the question is about difference, okay, so what you do is simply, okay, you find the difference between largest and smallest value. So the answer is, okay, largest data minus smallest data. So largest data from this set of data is 45 minus smallest is 15. So 45 minus 15 is 30 years old. Okay, next, if your data is in this kind of data, okay, dot plot. Okay, so the dot plot shows the marks obtained by 14 students in an online quiz. Calculate the difference between the lowest and highest marks. Okay, so from this dot plot, we know that the highest marks is 8 and the lowest mark is 4. So to find the difference is 8 minus 4 equals to 4 marks. Okay, so let's do together question number 1. Okay, the table shows the mass for 24 year 1 student. Calculate the mass difference. Okay, so we have a group of a set of data over here. Okay, 24 year 1 students. So there are 24 data over here. Okay, so the question wants us to calculate the difference. Okay, so we need to find the highest minus smallest. Okay, so the highest from this set of data is, okay, let's scan the data. So okay, 35. This is the highest. Okay, the smallest is, okay, 18. Okay, so the difference is 35 minus 18. Okay, and we get 17. Okay, so for number 2, okay, the highest is 8 and the lowest is 0. Okay, so your answer is 8 minus 0 is equals to 8. Okay, so for number 3, okay, the dot plot shows the amount of pocket money that 20 students brought to school. Calculate the difference in the amount of student pocket money in RM. Okay, so we have the highest amount is 10 ringgit and the lowest is 5. Okay, because the question only mentioned about the amount of pocket money. Okay, not the total amount based on the 20 student. No. Okay, based on the values of pocket money. Okay, so the highest pocket money is 10 ringgit. So 10 minus lowest is 5. Okay, so the difference is 5 ringgit. Okay, same goes to number 4. Okay, the difference length of the string in centimeter. Okay, so the highest is 30 and the lowest is 20. So 30 minus 20 is equals to 10. Okay. Okay, next, number 5. Okay, the table shows the total electricity bills for 21 houses. Okay. Calculate the minimum difference in total electricity bill if P is the lowest total electricity bill recorded. Okay, so if we know that P is the lowest, okay, so we try to look into this set of data. Okay, okay, so which one is the lowest one? The lowest is 18. Okay, 18. So we can say that, okay, P is equals to 18. Okay, so the difference is, so the highest from this set of data is 98, right? So 98, so we have 98 minus 18, so equals to 80. Okay, next, number 6. Okay, faham eh? Ini dia kata in antara P is the lowest. So dia kata P sama juga dengan lowest lah. So kita tengok mana yang lowest dalam ni. So lowest kita ada 18. So we can assume that P is equals to 18. So difference 98 minus 18. Okay, number 6. The total monthly petrol expenditure for a few families is recorded as follows in the following table. Total petrol expenditure can be represented in the form of, okay, P, okay, petrol in between of P and Q. Set the value of P and Q and calculate the difference in total petrol expenditure in RM. Okay, so bila kita ada macam ni, petrol, RM. Okay, so we know that this part is the lowest one. Okay, the smallest one, and this one is the highest or the biggest one. Okay, so from the set of data, okay, we know that the lowest one is 140. Okay, and the highest one is 400. Okay, so we can substitute this value. So we have the lowest one is 140 and the highest one is 400. So we know that, okay, this is your value of P and this is your value of Q. Okay, so the difference is, okay, simply 400 minus 140 and your answer is 260. Okay, boleh macam tu sahaja. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay, we have 8.1.2. Okay, stem and leaf. Okay, draw a stem and leaf plot based on the following and answer the question provided. Okay, so yang ni contoh ni awak boleh baca sendirilah. Okay, awak boleh pause dulu dan baca. You can read this example. Okay, so we proceed to number 1. Okay. Okay, the data below shows the mathematics test score for a group of male and female students from class 5 Abu Bakar. So we have male students and female students. So this is the marks. Okay, which data shows a wider dispersion? Itu soalan A. Okay, B. Give your comment regarding student achievement in the test. Which group has better performance? Okay, so before kita jawab A dan B, okay, we need to construct a stem and leaf plot. Okay, so to construct stem and leaf plot, okay, so we know that all of these digits are 2 digits. Okay, so the stem, okay, we can choose one number from the what we call this 7 dari puluh ni, rumah puluh. Okay, tens kan, apa dalam bahasa Inggeris, inilah kita dah belajar kan masa sekolah 73 contoh. Ini rumah Sa, ini rumah puluh. Okay. Betul lah, ini tens, ini digit kalau tak silap saya. Okay, boleh check balik nanti. Okay, so yang puluh ni kita jadikan sebagai stem. Leaf adalah dia punya nombor Sa. Okay, so from this data we have untuk rumah puluh kita ada nombor 6, 7, 8, 9 kan. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so kita boleh tulis sebagai, okay, saya zoom so 6, 7, 8, 9. Panjang lah. Okay, so kita buat female dulu lah, female. Okay, so sekarang cuba tengok 6. Okay, 6, mana nombor yang 6? 1, 2, 2 sahaja. So macam mana kita nak tulis? So we have 61 and 65. So tulislah. Okay, 61. Okay, 65. Macam itulah. So this is the stem, 6 is the stem, and the leaf is 1 and 5. Okay, next kita cuba tengok 70 pula. So we have 70, 73, 73, 72. 70, 73, 73, 72. Ada 4 kan? Okay, so macam mana nak tulis? Kita buat daripada the lowest lah. So 70, 72, 73, 73. Okay, so next kita tengok 80 pula. So we have 84, 84, 85, 85, 87, 86, 84, 89. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so kita bersusun lah from the lowest. So the lowest is 84, ada 2. Okay, next kita ada 85 pun ada 2. Next 86, 87 and 89. Macam tu lah baca dia. 84, 84, 85, 85, 86, 87, 89. Okay. And final one is kita ada 90. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 90 ada 2. So 90, lepas tu 92. Okay, so ini adalah for female students. Okay, next for male student pula. Okay, so kita tengok sama-sama bagi 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. So ada 4 kan. So kita mulakan dari kecil dari kanan ke kiri. Okay, from right to left. So we have 60, 61, 64, 65. Okay, for 7 pula. Kalau 7, okay, so we have, okay, so we have 73, 79, 74, 78, 75, 75. Tapi susun ikut ascending order. So first we have 73, 74, 75 ada 2, 78, 79. Okay, 8 pula 8, ada apa 8? 81, 81, 86, 87, ada 4. So 81, 81, 86, 87. Okay, and the last one is 9. We have 93 and 98. 93 and 98. Macam tu je lah kita lukis stem and leaf. Okay, and then for key, apa key, macam mana nak tulis? Okay, untuk key we can write it as, okay, ni saya tulis kat atas ni. Okay, so for key we can write it as, okay, key, okay, 0, 6, 1. Okay, kita ambil contoh yang pertama ni, 0, 6, 1 kan. Okay, okay, means 60 marks for male student. Okay, tulis full and 61 marks for female students. Macam tu untuk key petunjuk lah maksud dia. Okay. So next, okay. Then we can answer the first question. Okay, which data shows a wider dispersion? Mana data yang terserak lebih jauh? Okay, so nak tahu data yang terserak lebih jauh, kita kira difference. Okay, we need to calculate the difference in order to know which data shows a wider dispersion. Okay, so we calculate first A. Okay, difference in male. Okay, so male, okay, ni male kan, so paling highest kita ada okay, 98. So 98 minus lowest is 60. So 60. So we will get 38. And then we need to calculate difference in female. Okay, highest in female is 92 minus lowest is 61. Okay, so press your calculator. 31. Okay, so which one is larger? Okay, male we have 38, female we have 31. Okay, so from that value, okay, we can say that the dispersion in male student is larger. Why? Because okay, it has larger difference in values. Okay, macam tu cara kita jawab. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, kalau tak ada, kita teruskan. Okay, look at number 2. Okay, so number 2 sama jugalah. Okay, macam tadi. Okay, so number 2, I want you to try it yourself. Number 2, okay. And then number 3. Okay. Okay. Next, okay, we look at C, okay. Learning Standard 8.1.2, okay. Draw 2 dot plots using the same scale base on each of the following sets and answer the question given. Okay, so ini contoh. Okay, you can pause this video and read it for yourself. Okay, or you can read it at your module. Okay, it's the same question. Okay, now let's complete question number 1 together. Okay. Number 1, the student below shows the number of pen carried by a group of Form 1 and Form 2 students in their pencil box on a given day. Okay, so Form 1, we have 2 set of data, Form 1 and Form 2. Okay, so in order to answer these 2 questions, we need to draw the dot plot first. Okay, ingat previous plot kita belajar adalah stem and leaf. So this one is dot plot. Okay, so now okay, kita buat form 1 dulu. Okay, sama macam tadi. Okay, so form 1, any number 1? No number 1. Okay, so tak adalah. So next kita pilih number 2. Kita ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4, 2 kan. So lukislah. Kita guna dot. So, one tadi tak ada, sorry. 2 ni. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next. Okay, number 3. Ada berapa number 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Betul? Okay, so buatlah 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next, number 4. Okay, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And last one, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ada 5, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Settled Form 1. Next for Form 2. Okay, Form 2 kita tengok dulu 1. Ada berapa 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ada 4, 1. So macam biasalah. Saya guna colour lain lah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So next we have a look at number 2. So number 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So kita ada 6 number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next is number 3. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So ada 4, 3 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next. Okay, we have number 4. 1, 2, 3. Ada 3 je kan? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And last one is 5. 1, 2, 3. Ada 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3. So settle kita punya dot plot. Cantik kan dot plot saya? Okay. So let's look at the first question. Okay, which data shows a smaller dispersion? Maksud dia kita nak difference yang lebih kecil lah. Okay. So kita kena kira lah dulu dia punya difference. Okay. So difference form 1. Okay. So form 1. Okay, highest berapa highest? Highest 5 lah. Okay. Ada 5 pen. So 5 minus lowest is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, difference form 2 pula. Okay, form 2 highest is 5. Bukan highest awak kena kira bilangan Untuk yang data ni kita tengok which bilangan yang paling banyak. Contoh yang bawa pen 5, ini bawa pen 1. Bukan yang awak tengok dot-dot ni paling banyak bukan Okay, untuk kira difference. Okay, so kita tahu student yang bawa pen terbanyak adalah 5 pen. Tersikit 1 pen. Itu maksud dia. So 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. Okay. So macam mana kita nak conclude? So the form 1 dispersion is smaller because bukan because of you, because the difference is smaller. Okay. So B in general, which group of students bring more pen to school? Okay. So macam mana kita nak tahu ni? Okay. So kita boleh buat conclusion daripada sini. Okay. So kalau sini cuba tengok. Ini form 2 kan. Macam taklah tinggi sangat. Form 1 banyak tinggi-tinggi. Dan dia ke sebelah pen yang banyak. Betul tak? Kita boleh nampak kan. Okay. So kita boleh katakan. Okay. Generally, form 1 students bring more pen to school because most of the observation are concentrated on the right side of the dot plot. Okay. Macam tu kita buat dia punya reasoning lah. Okay. Okay, so settle question number 1. Okay, same goes question number 2. Saya nak awak cuba buat sendiri question number 2. Okay, cuma reasoning dia ni je lah, awak kena fikir sikit. Okay. And number 3. Okay, boleh Okay, so settle 8.1. Kita belajar pasal dispersion of the data. Okay, sejauh mana data itu disperse. Tahu kan disperse ni maksudnya terserak. Okay, macam contoh awak genggam satu pasir, awak sebarkan, balingkan, disperse. Okay, macam itulah awak tengok kelebaran data itu. Okay. Okay, next, okay, kita tengok 8.2 measures of dispersion. So, macam tadi kita dah sepahkan data kan. Okay, sekarang kita nak kira sebesar mana serakan itu. Nak mengira serakan data itu tadi. Okay, so from this note, okay, let's have a look at this note first. Okay, so there are few things, okay, that we can do to measure the dispersion of the data. Okay, the first one is by range, median, quartile 1 ataupun first quartile, quartile 3 ataupun third quartile, interquartile range, mean, variance and standard deviation. Okay, so what is range? Range is basically just largest value minus smallest value. Sama macam difference tadi lah. Okay, and then median, okay, median, the middle observation, tengah-tengah. First quartile adalah 1/4 from the data. Okay, data yang ke-1/4. Okay, and then third quartile, data yang ke-3/4. Okay, and then interquartile range is Q3, third quartile minus first quartile. Okay, so cuba tengok sini. Apa dia kata? For 2 until 5, the list of data must be arranged in ascending or descending order first. Okay, so sebelum awak kira 2, 3, 4, 5 ni, awak kena pastikan your data must be arranged in ascending, menaik, or descending, menurun. Okay, wajib. Tak boleh berserak data tu. Tak boleh, kena susun dulu. Okay, look over here for number 5. If there is an outlier or extreme value, use interquartile range. Okay, so kalau data itu tak ada outlier or extreme values, okay, maksud extreme values tu data yang tiba-tiba paling kecil ataupun paling besar. Okay, you can use range. Kalau tak ada, kalau ada, you can use interquartile range. Okay, and then this is mean purata lah. Okay, the formula is, okay, summation of x divided by n. Dan awak dah belajar lah masa sekolah rendah kan. Okay, next variance. Okay, variance. Inilah rumus variance, ada dua. There are two formula for variance. You can use which one you like. Okay, and then variance. Okay, variance is just square root of. Standard deviation is just square root of variance. Okay, so to compare two set of data, use standard deviation. Okay, di sini saya nak bagi tahu why we use standard deviation. Sebab nilai standard deviation is tally selari dengan unit yang kita guna. Contoh, kalau data kita berkenaan dengan berat kg, okay, so your standard deviation confirm akan dalam kg juga. Okay, kalau variance dia akan jadi kg square. So susah kita nak bandingkan. Okay, that's why we're going to use standard deviation. Okay, okay, so let's do the first one. Okay, okay, so number 1, okay, we have kita ada set of data 20, 21, 24, 18 dan sebagainya. Okay, okay, so calculate the range. Okay, so range, largest minus smallest. So which is the largest value? Largest is 27. Okay, 27 minus smallest is 16. Okay, so the range of this data is 11. Okay. Okay, so I want to try yourself number 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay, senang je, tak susah. Okay, next. Okay, B. Determine the range for each of the following frequency tables. Okay, ini kalau kita ada data dalam bentuk frequency table pula. Macam mana? Okay, look at this example. Okay, so we have marks 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kita ada number of students. Okay, and then kita tengok tip. For range calculation, frequency values are ignored. So nak kira range untuk frequency table, kita abaikan dia punya frequency. Kita tengok dia punya benda yang diukur tu marks ataupun score ataupun number of books. Okay. So, macam ni, largest minus smallest, 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. Okay. So, for number 1, so range, okay, highest is 16, minus lowest is 11. So 16 minus 11 is 5. Okay. So, senang kan? Okay, so let's try number 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Next, number C pula. C. Determine the interquartile range for each of the following data set. Okay, interquartile range tadi, okay, rumus dia is Q3 third quartile minus first quartile. Okay. So let's have a look at the first example. So we have 12, 11, 14, 15, 15, 10, 11. So first kali apa kena buat? You need to arrange in ascending or descending order. So contoh for this question, kita buat ascending order. So susun menaik 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 14, 15, 15. Okay, so kita kira. So this data set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 data. So odd number. So maksud dia yang tengah-tengah. Okay, kita tengok. Okay, cara nak senang kita kira macam ni. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Oops, tengah-tengah ni. So ini adalah median. Okay, so ini median. Okay, next kita nak kira quartile 1 and quartile 3 macam mana. Okay, so tengah-tengah ni tadi dah settle kan? Okay, so tengah-tengah ni dah settle. Okay, sekarang tengok belah kiri pula. Cari tengah-tengah dia. Okay, belah kiri ni cari median dia pula. Tengah-tengah dia. So kita tahu 11 ni adalah tengah-tengah dia. Ini tengah-tengah. So sini pun sampai ini tengah-tengah. Tengah-tengah itu adalah Q1 dan Q3. Okay. So, interquartile range. So, 15 minus 11. Macam tu saja. Boleh? Okay. Ini pula kalau kita ada data even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sama. Susun ascending order. Okay, next find the median. Nak kira median tadi, kira dulu kan. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Tengah-tengah ni adalah median. Okay. So, kita ada median. Nak kira median is, soal ni tak minta median bukan? Okay, so dah tahu median. So, kita bahagikan kepada 2. Left and right. Okay, so cari yang tengah-tengah dia. Okay. So, saya padam dulu. Okay, bagi nampak. Okay. So, kita tengok yang to the left ni. Left. So, kita kira 1, 1, 2, 2. So, sini tengah-tengah dia juga. So, nak cari first quartile, kita tambahkan 4 plus 5 divide by 2. So, first quartile is 4.5. Okay, sini pun sama. Okay, third quartile, tengah-tengah ni. So, 7 plus 8 divide by 2. Dapat 7.5. So, dah dapat nilai. So, tolak je lah. Okay, 7.5 minus 4.5 dapat 3. Boleh? Okay. Macam tu je lah. Okay. So, saya nak awak cuba buat nombor 1, 2, 3, 4. Senang sahaja ni. Okay. Okay, next D. Okay, determine the interquartile range for each of the following frequency table. Okay. Okay, saya buat contoh ni, awak boleh tengok lah. Okay. So, saya terus buat soalan yang pertama lah. Okay. So usually for this type of question, you need to add one more rows, okay, which is cumulative frequency. Okay, cumulative frequency iaitu kekerapan longgokan. Maksudnya awak kena longgokkan dia punya frequency. Okay, so the first one we have 2 kan, 2. So sini 2. Okay, lepas tu sini, untuk sini pula, okay, 2 tambah 3 dapat 5. Okay, lepas tu untuk sini pula, awak boleh buat 2 tambah 3 tambah 6. Okay, boleh. 2 tambah 3 tambah 6 dapat 11. Ataupun awak boleh buat 6 tambah 5. Okay, ataupun sini 10, awak boleh buat 2 tambah 3 tambah 6 tambah 10. Ataupun 11 tambah 10 dapat 21. Lepas tu 21 tambah 5 dapat 26. 26 tambah 2 28. Okay, boleh? Okay, so next, okay, kita kena cari first quartile. Okay, so first quartile, rumus dia Q1 equals to, okay, 1/4 times, okay, so berapa paling tinggi? 28. So kita ada 28 perkara di sini, 28 student. So 28, so 1/4 tambah TH. TH tu maksudnya kedudukan lah. Okay, so 1/4 times 28, you will get 7. Okay, maksud dia student yang ketujuh. Student yang ketujuh ini adalah awak pun betul lah kan, student yang ketujuh adalah kita punya first quartile lah. Okay, next, okay, third quartile, kita ada 3/4 times 28 TH. Kita tahu kedudukan dia. Okay, so kira lah, so kita dapat 21. Okay, data yang ke-21. Okay, boleh. Okay, so kita dah tahu dah kedudukan dia. Pelajar yang keberapa kan. Okay, so sekarang kita nak tengok pelajar yang ke-7 berapa markah dia. Pelajar yang ke-21 berapa markah dia. Okay, so sekarang mari kita cari. Okay, warna purple lah. Okay, pelajar yang ke-7. Okay, sekarang ni kita dah longgok kan. Ini ada pelajar pertama, kedua. Ini pelajar pertama, kedua, ketiga, keempat, kelima. Kalau sini pelajar pertama sampai pelajar ke-7. So maksud dia pelajar ke-7 ni ada di dalam sini. Okay, boleh So ni adalah Q1. Okay, next. Pelajar ke-21. Okay, pelajar ke-21. Mana 21 ada dalam mana? 21 pun, sini ada 21. Okay, so this is our third quartile. Boleh Saya ulang balik. Q1 tadi first quartile adalah pelajar yang ke-7. Okay, mana pelajar yang ke-7? Ini ada 2 pelajar je. Ini ada 5. Ini pelajar yang muat 7 orang. Okay, so kita ambil ini first quartile. Ini pula 21. Pelajar ke-21. Di mana? Di sini 21. Okay, so Q3 is 8. So kita boleh kira interquartile range IQR is equals to 8 minus 7. Dapat 1. Boleh? Okay, saya tunjuk lagi soalan nombor 2. Don't worry. Okay, so kita tambah lagi satu di sini. So this one is cumulative frequency. Okay, so kita mula dengan 4. Ni pula tambah 7. 4 tambah 7, 11. Tambah 6, 17. Tambah 4, 21. Plus 2, 23. Plus 1, 24. So maksudnya kita ada 24 students. Okay, 24 players. Okay, so quartile 1, first quartile is equal to 1/4 times 24. TH. Okay. So, pelajar yang ke 1.4 taraf 24 kita akan dapat 9 kan? 9. 9 pula. 1.4 taraf 24 dapat 6. Okay, so 6. Okay, pelajar yang ke-6. Okay, next third quartile 3/4 times 24. Okay, so tekan calculator dapat 18. Pelajar ke-18. Okay, so jom kita cari. Okay, first quartile pelajar yang ke-6. Okay, sini goal 1 4 orang kan. Goal kedua 11. So 6 ni ada dalam yang ke-11 ni kan. So goal 2 ni adalah Q1. Okay, next 18. Ini 4, ini 11, ini 17, tak sampai 18. So 18 ada di dalam sini. Okay, so this is third quartile. Okay, so nak cari interquartile range IQR is equals to 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Macam itulah nak kira interquartile range. Okay, so saya nak awak cuba buat sendiri. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Okay, boleh? Okay, so far ada masalah? Okay, rasanya tak ada kan? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so I think that's all for today's class. Okay, so untuk hari ni awak dah belajar 8.1 which is dispersion. Okay, and then awak belajar for 8.2 kita dah belajar macam mana hendak mengira range dan interquartile range. Okay, so next class we are going to learn about how to calculate mean, variance and standard deviation. Okay, so get ready. Okay, so that's all for today. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment down below, or you can just ask in the Telegram group. Okay, no problem. Ingat, kalau tak faham tanya. Malu bertanya sesat jalan. Malu bertanya tak dapat A. Okay, so that's all for today. See you next time. Okay, bye.